What is up, guys? Welcome back to the final week of my RTS program. This is week 6. Before I get right into my week of training, I just want to say thanks if you've been following my progress. And if you're new, hit subscribe. I'm an athlete showing my journey to get stronger. Plain and simple. So with that being said, week 6. As for my first training cycle using auto-regulation, I am happy to say that it was successful. Starting off on Monday for squats, I hit 345 for a single. That absolutely flew. My last training cycle, I finished the final week at a 3-rep max of 345. So I'm happy about that. On this one, I wanted to push it and hit about 4 to 5 singles, doing my best to keep at least 1 rep in the tank. But since 345 moved so well, after that, I hit 4 singles of 365. And you're seeing my first and my last set, my last rep. I think there wasn't a huge difference in terms of bar speed. Racking it, I was also pretty confident that I could do another rep. Not sure if that was the dog in me or what, but it felt good. So after that, hit 385 on deficit deadlift standing on a plate. I was sore as hell after doing this, and squatting especially, so to make sure I was ready for or feeling good on my deadlift day, I think it actually worked. I waited till Saturday to do my second lower body day. But first I did bench on Tuesday, and I did touch and go bench. I haven't really talked about this that much, but I'm sticking with touch and go bench as the lift that I'm going to test at the end of these training cycles. And that's because it makes me feel better about my bench, because I could do more weight with a pause. But seriously, I don't plan on competing, so I'm going to stick with this style of bench because it's more beneficial to be able to use more weight for overall chest and upper body development. And that is more of a goal than peaking for the platform at this point. So for bench, I did something similar with my singles, except I worked up to a little higher than RPE 9, hitting probably a 9.5 on my last single, which was 260. I think I started at 245 and then jumped about 5 pounds each single that I did. I made sure to do that without a lift off though, so I could avoid getting too ambitious, which in my opinion was smart. Too many times it has happened where I plan on going close to failure or maxing out and then fly right into the sun and go ahead and do it. So anyways, finished my training week with Saturday deadlifts. I worked up to 470 on my last single, and I think I also had 1 rep in the tank here as well. I recovered so well going into this training session, like I said earlier, from the squats early in the week. I was hella sore from them, so that definitely paid off that little extra couple days off of lower body training. So lastly, I hit 315 for 1 3-second pause squat, which was a pretty nice PR, the most weight I've ever done in that movement. Then messed around with cleans afterward. Overall, I'm happy to say my first training cycle using auto-regulation RPs went really, really great, honestly. I hit pound for pound PRs in every lift that I talked about today. So, and that progress has kept on rolling from the past Johnny Candido training cycles. So I am excited to hit this deload and get right back to it. I will be running a similar program to this one, just with a few tweaks, and I will talk about that in a future video. So guys, that about sums it up for this week's video. Stay on the lookout for more. I appreciate the love and support. Comment, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Deuces.